Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie or Cakes and I'm finally back with another makeup video. I really want to get more consistent. I've also been streaming. I'm about to open up commissions, working on art. I've been doing like a lot of things. I've also been reading and I want to come out with a book review. And then of course I also do reaction content, and we are going to have a conversation about that in another video because I do want to delve into more detail and just some things that I'm noticing about my growing community, things that I love, things that I feel could be different, but we'll get into that in another video. I am just going to be doing a full face of e.l.f. makeup. I have a package full of goodies here, and so I just want to get into that. So let's get started. So before I show you everything that's new, I just kind of want to go over the things that I already had that are e.l.f. products. I have quite the collection, but surprisingly, I've never tried an e.l.f. foundation before. I have the e.l.f. Camo 16-hour camo concealer. It is in the shade Deep Chestnut. I use this in almost every single video over the past couple months. There's not too much left in it. Once it is finished, I'm probably going to repurchase it, but I want to wait because I have a bunch of other concealers that I also want to get through because I want to kind of make my collection even smaller. Not necessarily a minimalist. I have way too many palettes to be considered that, but I also don't want to have too much makeup on hand. That's why I'm still getting rid of makeup on my Poshmark and Mercari and things like that. So we've got the 16-hour camo concealer. I have one of the e.l.f. What are you? It's like their glitter eye topper. It's in the shade Disco Queen, and it is really just a pretty silver with colorful flecks on the inside. I'll do a little swatchy swatch. I don't think this is dried out. I wouldn't say that it's too opaque. It's such a pretty color. I actually think it's perfect for Christmas makeup, but the problem is I feel like you can't layer it well, so it's not my favorite type of glitter topper if I was to even use one. Not my favorite. I wouldn't buy it again. I also wouldn't really recommend it either. There's better products elsewhere. Another product that I have is the e.l.f. It's just an eyeliner pencil. Not pencil. It's an eyeliner pen in brown, the shade Coffee. It's a very nice dark brown. I have used this quite a bit. It's good. It's solid. I'd recommend it. Another product that I have is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, the original one. It's fine. I think after I finish this pot, I'm probably not going to get it again just because I prefer the Power Grip Primer. I know I said last video that I was going to declutter it. There's a little bit in there, okay? There's a little bit in there, so I do want to use it again in this video. But I prefer the Power Grip Primer. I don't think I'm going to get the Poreless Putty one again simply because I don't like the cast it leaves on my face. Like, it makes me look super ashy before I apply foundation, and that just kind of bothers me. Like, it's fine. I know some people broke out from it. It didn't make me break out, but I just don't like the formula that much. Another thing that I have is the Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. It's just brow wax. It's fine. It's great. I'd get it again. Another thing I have is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It is in like a black brown. It's good. It's fine. It gets the job done. I do kind of wish that it was even smaller, but it is relatively small. It is a little bit on the drier side, so if you don't like it too dry, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this one instead. Dang, my forehead looks shiny. I took a shower and did my skincare. Oh my god. This was actually bought on accident. This is, I think it's the lip stain. It is in Berry Queen. Don't get me wrong, it's cute. It was when I was trying to get the Glow Reviver lip oil and I mixed it up completely. But it's a very, very pretty lip stain. I actually do want to use it more. I think that it's also great for layering, and then you could just put a really nice gloss on top. completely fine. And then the last thing that I already had, oh, I have my e.l.f. HD powder. It is in Soft Luminance. I believe they have one other shade, but I don't know what it is. And then the last thing I have is an e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. It is in the orange shade Gorge Orange. And I love it. Oh my god. I've seen this method where now people are putting down liquid blush and then layering on with a powder. I do that sometimes, especially if I want my blush to be two different colors. Like if I want to do an orange and a pink, I'll go down with my liquid and then I'll just kind of lightly tap on a powder that's pinker, and I think that's really fun. And so this is what Gorge Orange looks like. It looks so good on me. You can build it up. This is definitely one of my favorite liquid blushes that I've tried. Like, don't get me wrong, Rare Beauty blushes are great. They're fine. I have just one. I believe it's in the shade Joy. It's red. But this is also cheaper. So if price point is what you're asking for, you want something that's buildable, you want something that also feels good on the skin, it doesn't feel too heavy, I would recommend this. I know Juvia's Place also has really, really, really pigmented liquid blush, and I do want to try it. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't recommend it because I don't know if it's good, but I've seen the shades. I'm interested, so I do want to try that. And so now, after showing you what I already have, let's get into this bag full of products. I spent about $37.80. Almost half of the products were also freebies, so keep that in mind. I will have the prices up as I show you the products and everything. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna reach into my trusty bag and we're just gonna pull out whatever. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Big Mood Mega Volume and Lifting Mascara. It is a 2-pack, and this is one of the freebies. It was the gift for my birthday. Alright, this is the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara in black. It is a travel size. This was a mini. I believe you get to pick two once you hit $35. And then once you hit, I think maybe 40, they tossed on a third freebie. Here's that second freebie. It is just a little itty bitty e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Very nice travel size, which would be great because I am going on vacation in December. Ooh, so this is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Berry Well. I thought it looked really, really pretty. I thought it looked really, really nice on me. It kind of reminds me of the Mon Cherie blush that I have from the Cream Shop, and if it's the exact shade, I'm actually going to declutter the Mon Cherie one just because it's very old now. So this was a surprise freebie actually. This is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. It is just the clear one, and I will never say no to a clear gloss, and I actually don't have one right now, so that was a very nice find. I'll probably take that with me everywhere like I did the other Glow Reviver lip oil in Jam Session. That's still my favorite one. I still want to get a new one, but I used it. I took it with me everywhere. This is another freebie. This is the e.l.f. O Face Satin Lipstick in No Regrets. I believe it's red. Oh, I like how this is a matte case. Oh, it's actually very, very nice. I think it looks a brighter red on camera than in person. It's not that bright. Now once I put it on, that is a different story. Magnetic. Oh, those are my favorite kinds. This is new to me, and this is a relatively new product for This is new to me, and this is also a relatively new product from e.l.f. It is their e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. It is in the shade 9 Deep, Rich, Intense Riche. I'm not really good when it comes to picking out like foundation and face products like contour, foundation. I don't really like having to do that online. It makes it very difficult for me. I don't know if this is actually going to work, but we'll see. Finally, my lip liner journey continues. I got their new e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner in Dark Cocoa. I was actually going to get two, but then I was like, well, what if I don't like it? I'd rather just get one and test it out. I also got one brush. This is a Flawless concealer brush. I finally got a new foundation, you guys. Okay, so far I only have my Makeup Revolution IRL filter in F14. It is almost done. And then I have my Fenty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 21. I'm about halfway through that. And so now we have a new one. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium buildable coverage, long lasting. It says 1% hydrating hibiscus complex. I don't care. I got it in the shade 53 Deep Neutral. There were like 2 or 3 shades that I was really like, uh-oh. I don't know. Fingers crossed. We'll see. In the tube, it looks fine, but in person, I also don't know if it's going to oxidize. We'll see. And the last product that I got, I had to. I've seen the discourse everywhere that people kept comparing this to that new Patrick Ta $42. No. This is the e.l.f. Finest Fleck Glitter Eyeshadow. I got mine in Pop Off Pink. I've also heard that the consistency in like the feel and texture of them is actually kind of different throughout the shades. So I don't know how this one is going to feel like, but I've heard that like the champagne one feels a bit different. This one feels a bit different. Some of them feel drier, some of them don't. So I'm not too sure. Let's quickly do some swatches. So I'm going to swatch this. It's very pretty. Just initially, I feel like I could have gathered more. It does feel a little dry, just a little bit. I don't even know if you can see it. It definitely looks like a topper, all right. I'm gonna add a second layer just to see if I still like it. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's buildable. I'm gonna spread it out a bit. That's what it's looking like. It's fine. Like, it's all right. It was like, what, $6? I don't know. The price will be there. But now that I've shown you everything that I've gotten, let's do a look. Let's just do a look. So I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm just gonna go all in. Let's get started. Okay, can I just say this is actually a really good match? Especially the undertone? Wait, I can still see marks through it as medium coverage. I can build it up. I don't think I really want to. I kind of like just having this nice little sheen, this nice little coverage that we've got going on. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't look too much. It doesn't look cakey. It definitely is giving soft glam. It felt like satin. It reminded me of the IRL filter in that it doesn't really feel like there's anything on my face, and I really, really like that. great. I like this brown. Oh my god, I like this brown. Oh my god, it glides on buttery smooth. It's not rough on the lip. It just glides. Wait. This was like $2, $3? I'm in love. Oh wow, yeah, I really like this. The mascara actually looks really good. I don't think the camera's picking it up very well. The mascara is great. I love the blush. I think I actually went over it too much with my foundation brush and with the powder, so I lost some of the color, but that initial blush was very, very strong. It's super pigmented, it's very buildable. The contour is good. I was worried that it was gonna blend in too much to my skin tone. No. That's good. Oh my god, the lip liner is definitely my favorite. I really like the foundation. This already kind of, the eyeshadow, like, it looks pretty, but it already kind of feels like it's getting hard pan, and I don't like that. I do think I want to try one other shade because I heard that there's different consistencies in the formula, so hopefully a different shade will have a better formula, but this one, I wouldn't recommend it. Even though it's really pretty, just, it doesn't feel good. What else do I have? You know, I think this red lip is too strong, so we're going to save this for a different video. And I'm just going to put some gloss on top instead. Actually, I'm going to put on the lip stain. I always forget to use it. I think I want to use the glitter too, even though again it's not my favorite. I don't like the doe foot. Yep, hard to layer. It's still not my favorite. I don't even know if you can really see it. And then I'm just gonna put the lip oil on top. It's so glossy. So this is the final look. What do we think? Wait, no, highlighter. I have to add highlighter. I happen to have one highlighter and it's in this little duo and I almost never use it. I feel like it looks a lot brighter on camera, but in person it's not as bright. It's also a bit on the powdery side. It's an older powder formula. Yeah, it's like super powdery. Ooh, not my favorite. And it's just old. gonna go on top. Kind of help blend that in a little bit more. And so what do we think of this face full of e.l.f. makeup? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Should I try different e.l.f. products? Is there anything you'd recommend? I am very, very happy, especially with this lip liner color. I still want to try some other lip liner shades from some other brands that I'm digging through to find my perfect brown. But so far, this e.l.f. one has me surprised in a really good way. But that is all that I have for you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay hydrated and to stay warm. It's very cold. Bye!